Is that real Guinness?
This is real Guinness.
Oh, I don't drink anymore, but I'm allowed to have little bits for like, just for if I'm tasting for work.
Yeah, and you are tasting for work.
Oh, dark temptress. Oh God, why is booze so good?
I don't know.
Why is it so good?
I don't know. Also, on the way here, I walked past the pub and saw, like, it had really good beer tap labels, and it made me just go,
I just want
that's nice. It's comforting. It's the warming thing to do. You go into a pub, it's like, come here, gives you a big bear hug in beer.
Do you know you sound like someone at a meeting?
Oh, really? That's true, though. That's true, though. That is my problem. Oh, fuck. Cheers, Grace.
Cheers.
It's good to see you again.
It's good to see you.
So,
I feel like I see you all the time, though. It's just never, literally never off my reels.
that's
Like,
your algorithm's problem,
I
not
literally,
mine.
oh no, that's, I literally never stop seeing your face. Is there any chance I can have some time off at any point?
Most people would say the
On
same.
behalf of Britain.
Perfect. What a good start. What review have you written that you would like to erase from the face of the earth?
Darling, I stand by every single word.
Really? You were quoted to say, I don't write as bad as it is.
Exactly.
So what do you mean by that?
I think I need credit for being nice. No, you know, because I can't write as bad as it is. I write it for the Guardian newspaper, so they've got lawyers that say you literally can't prove that they poisoned you. And I get poisoned a lot, right? I do get poisoned a lot.
By the way, I get food poisoning or something on those lines maybe 3 or 4 times a year. This year is already 4.
Thank you.
Thank you for what? Shitting.
Thank you for shitting yourself in a public place.
Yeah.
It's the great unsaid of food critics. We're always almost at the point of shitting our own pants.
You write a lot of stuff. You've written over 15 books.
Yes, I've written
Because
about
I
a
think it's
million
I
words
think
on
it's 20.
food. I think I've written a million words on food.
Don't doubt that.
Yeah.
I'd like to know if you can remember where these quotes came from.
Absolutely,
what
bring it.
restaurant?
Bring it.
Okay. It has the feel of a spaghetti western bar cum brothel.
Did I say that?
Yes, you did.
It was a
Yes.
spaghetti western bar cum brothel.
I mean, also, by the way, all of these
it-
are fan-fucking-tastic, but
Is that El Parador in Borough?
no, but harsh on them. They're just out there catching stray bullets. Like, I don't want you to actually guess too many more.
Where was it?
It's East London, Victoria Park area.
Is it the Dolphin?
No, it's the Cat and Mutton. Right,
Oh God,
next.
that place. Is it still there?
Yeah.
Ugh. Awful. Awful.
This is either charming or a bit like feeding time at your medical trial centre you signed up for to settle your gambling debts. Grace!
Is that Bubba Gump shrimp? Is it somewhere that you have to put a bib on?
It was Pierre
It's like-
Kaufman's most overrated in London when we interviewed him. So, you know,
It's like feeding time somewhere that you've signed up for a medical...
medical trial centre you signed up for to settle your gambling debts.
Oh, that's not nice, is it? I don't know where that is.
Din Tai Fung. There are more staff on the floor swaying and mouthing nonsense than at the closing number of Live Aid in 1985.
No idea.
That was about Gordon Ramsay's Lucky Cat.
A good show on ITV2 would be Gordon Ramsay being taken to eat in his own restaurant. I would watch that every night.
I would rather fall off this roof to my death than go here again.
I know that one. I shouldn't have said I would rather fall off a roof and die.
Do you know what? That's probably
Shouldn't
the
have.
most extreme thing you could possibly say, though, isn't it?
It was a restaurant at the top of a hotel somewhere near Oxford Street, and they put up a little plaque that said Grace Dent plummeted to her death here. They honestly did.
It's brilliant. And hey, you write way more lovely things than you do not nice things.
I do.
But for the purpose of this game,
Being
it was more funny.
Misrepresented as the tiny little adorable hamster that I actually am. Thank you for bringing that up.
Thank you, Grace.
I'm quite sheepish now.
So you came to London in the 90s. What did 90s London have that you wish was still here today?
Oh God, that's absolutely easy. 90s London had no mobile phones.
So you could just get away with shit.
You've no idea. Nobody knew what you were up to.
Really?
In the 90s, you could literally have a boyfriend in Clapham, Islington, Wanstead.
Postcodes.
No one's going to find out about each other. There's no mobile phones. I really hate to say this, but doing that Best of London with you got me more attention from the younger members of my family than literally anything in my entire career put together. The one thing that was good about doing that with you was that I could be my real self. By the time I'm edited down, I just look like Darth Vader every single time.
You have described yourself as Darth Vader.
Well, it's true. It's like I go on TV shows and I'm like, God, I'm really fun. And,
oh, I see.
Oh my God, look at me being so silly, and I'm so silly and girly. And then I see myself on telly and it's like, hello, can I play in your sandpit? Wow. And I'm a bit like, am I like that? So, no, I think you showed a silly and a fun side to me.
Good, like that. What is your earliest memory of being in a pub?
I grew up on a terraced street in the north in a place called Critic in Carlisle. There was 2 pubs near to me. So there was the one that was right directly at the end of the road that was called the Critic.
How did you come up with that?
Quite a hard pub, I think. And my friend's dad owned the pub. So my earliest memories is like running around in a pub. The smell of the pub to me is like formative. Ciggies and ash and sticky carpet and bleach and dog wee. You know what I mean? Now, have you ever been in a pub with a flat roof? Because you are quite posh, aren't you? I can't imagine.
I've been in plenty of pubs with flat roofs. In my village where I grew up, we just had this there's no pub. It's basically this room on an extension of a village hall.
Have you ever got off with anyone in that room?
Well, I've only really got my dad, so no.
No, that's not. Let's hope not.
When you were drinking, what was your drink of choice?
Well, look, I did love champagne. I love champagne. I love everything about champagne. I like the curve of the glass. I like the bubbles. I like how elegant it looked in my hand. I like how it scorches the back of your throat as it goes down. At uni, I drank anything. Like the typical uni experience, anything.
Have you ever had Frosty Jacks?
No, what's that? Is that cider?
It's cider made with onions, I think. Honestly, there's very little, there might be a bit of apple in it. Kayla, can you Google that, please?
Frosty Jacks.
But it is disgusting. But we used to do Edward cider hands, and you would tape 2 bottles of Frosty Jacks to your hands, and you had to and it was like 2 litres of onion cider, and it was gross. But we used to
onions a substitute for apples, or is it just a little?
Yeah, because apples are expensive. I don't know. I might be making this up.
It sounds wild, mate.
What's? Oh, okay, fine.
I love that. I love that in your mind that's what you thought it was. That's how pissed you were.
I'll tell you
right,
what, Grace. Doesn't taste like apples. Tastes like onions. So Frosty Jacks, sort it out. Bar snacks in pubs. What is Grace's bar snack heaven and bar snack hell?
Right. This is very easy. So at this part of the heaven, I do love a pickled egg.
Oh, a pickled egg. Mm-hmm. Oh, Will gets.
Oh, I love
a pickled egg.
You get down with a pickled egg.
Will is an eminently sensible man. I like a pickled egg that's been sitting in a big jar of brown malt vinegar until the yolk has started to go a strange colour and the white is really, really... I want a pickled egg that makes me go...
God, that's given me the wrong shivers as well, because that is pretty much my bar snack hell.
A pickled egg. My hell is pork scratchings. See, this is why we were never meant to be together.
I love pork scratchings.
You don't like, like a really...
Maybe we were meant to be together because I'm not going to be bothering your pickled eggs. And you ain't going to be bothering my pork scratchings. Oi.
The thing that really is like a hairy pork scratching.
You hate those, Will.
Hairy pork, see, I'm meant to be
I like that, because that makes it feel like it's... That makes it feel like it's fresh. It's like, you know, a carrot when it's still got its tops on, its little furry head.
Can you imagine the low grade of that pig that was turned into the Down here as well is the, oh God, the artisan sausage roll that has more meat than pastry, that's been sitting
Awkward.
underneath, that's been sitting, oh, have you got them here? Put them in the bin, right? Immediately.
Well, here you go. We got some bar snacks here.
Oh.
Oh, actually, no, that's okay.
Okay, we're back in the room.
Thank you. I really like Jamie Shears' Scotch egg. That's a really good one.
I love the fact that the landlord just gave you a look as if to go,
Yeah, I know.
the last time I was here,
Yeah.
the Queen was here. I was here about 7 weeks ago, and the Queen was here. The Queen
7
was
weeks?
The Queen was standing there.
Queen definitely died longer than 7 weeks.
Camilla is the Queen.
Oh. Oh, yep,
Yeah.
sorry, whoopsie.
I know.
Whoopsie.
Off with your head.
Sorry.
And do you know what I love? I love dipping gravy.
You has to have it.
This is literally one of the best things that's happened to me for quite a few days.
Bread's crusty.
This is, oh my God.
That's good, actually.
Go on, you go first.
Bosh.
Ah. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. It tastes like a genuine leftovers sandwich. It's not posh, it's sturdy, and I like that.
Thank you very much, Grace.
Thank you for having me. This has been really good fun.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it?
This has been really good fun.
Nice. Nice.
It's nice to see you talk in full sentences.